Hello friends, how are you? Assalamu alaikum. Fine, and thank you. The Indian Love Stories, the presentation, my channel, the third parts. Within him for the first time in her life. She had gone, explains her. She had discovered Maeston Court, interest cover and windows. Rockfords. Every time they went to their place, they had found defense road and bridge. On the day on one of these Persian roads, she had been gazing at him. Stairs she was not watching when she was going. Of course, she had she had overlays and failed in his hellos. She had susking back up to the page, learning in the twins Campbell. He heard same at her end, saying out his hand, recaps into her hellos, hellos, hellos. I growing her attached in such Campbell afternoon he had, in once better, without any tours, place her out on attach, up and out staying to the side. He had tasted her weekly, of courses. He's saying again now, as she gazed claim from the eyes, oh, echoes and hoil, time. And she was staying her to cover, with no taxi in saying, could she? Do you think she could just agrose and say, hello, hello, hello? On I would be better. Non-session just to say hello. What you meant I would do it? Yes, but she had right-handed to him and had to got married. And while that was because and came, but what all her husband say? He would like it, I mean, whose love should be part. But he looked to trade to grain, and this should where we go. Ah, I bit of grey, and the lovely hair. I saw it him through, just to say hello, hello. He was sitting standing there, please, good, forgiven me, just this once. She made her well made her this final great breakup with escape. People little come their post late, say I what was new job they are saying, often with her husband was. Thought for a boss and was yet a new. She would get more pay, more raise, and maybe if and everything. And cute sound. Everything cute sound there goes in. Experience they could move to the drum her eyes shows. She quick cleaned up the house the next day, got ready and clean, carried down, saying she grazed the broken rail in the last but this step. Her husband helped her and said, grazing crosses. Ah, at last she had managed to go get off house. Start without sleeping, they went out and bring walking the 7 kilometer distance to his new office. To his new office. After all, they had Sebas and on notes 2 for 2. Their office was important reside in May of the city's main expense thoroughfare. Her husband, keeper, resigned her almost the 7 kilometer walk. New boss throws young, a very nice person she would not have any problems at night. Naturally the more have burned and race and mistake. That more neighbor she got, the new boss, sponsors and dance, all the friends in her. He hadn't even bothers no meet her. What is the boss? Don't like her. She calculated her husband's hand as they camel the stain and made their way into the office. He unveils her in light. She was a troll James who didn't understand anything. He dumped his bag on one of the drags, almost the way, and would her saying and came door. I have to leave you her, he said, licking his hand. Him leaves. He said, please go in, please. Don't miss anything after this use. System travels. The job was important to both of them. It was their ticket to survival. She don't look at her husband. She dropped his hand and drew a deep breath. She thought of the body she had seen this within the libraries, who had hard hands, throats, and rocks. Thought the body whose name her friends companions. Out of deep fellowship, the moment great in front others again. She standing, showering, seeming peace, opened the door, and went with leaving her seal, rich and husband bring. The new boss look up at true cheese, the pocket. The libraries into box when the key for message. Brandos, then the fuse, note and run. The making plays the days. Milk button just needs endure. Took in money and throws in cliff on oil. Distance the road was again. He was still there. Standing on the carries, took off and drowned important. Oh God. Oh God. I don't him go away. Playing under her breath, he was the door. lessons in very teachable, on hard to balance careful. To get was lost to room team. Of course, in this lost, bring tools, that's good for. The office was impressed being these American cities, Mexican and Brazil. Her husband keep rains and all. 8 kilometers well then new was. Rosan young very nice person old have person. Nearly more than 5,000 rows. Thank you, best of luck. Please subscribe, comment.